A huge welcome to everybody. This is our game of the week. Tremendous buzz in the stadium. You can feel the energy building. Fan base is looking forward to this one, and we're right there with them. And wow, do we have a fun one here ahead. A top 10 team walking into the snake pit of an environment, just trying to get out alive. This will be fun. We'll see the number 4 team in the country, the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets, taking on the 13th ranked team in the land, the Duke Blue Devils. 3A Sports College Football. I'm Chris Fowler here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. I think we've talked long enough, Kirk. Let's get this game going. The Blue Devils will kick it away to start us off. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. So the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets offense comes on the field first today. And here comes that star wide receiver. He's got the bounce, the aura. He walks on the field with some swag saying, I'm the man, and I know it.
Well, he certainly does, and you know what? He probably should. It's founded in all the hard work that he puts in, the dedication in the summertime during practice. You can see some of the defensive backs watching as he warms up, studying him, because they know it's going to be a long day trying to deal with this receiver.
And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. The tight end has got it. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over him that time. Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to. And he's sacked. He'll be brought down right at the 5-yard line. And the Yellow Jackets will line up to punt it away. Just able to get it away. Turner brought down by that coverage team. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. The receiver makes the grab. He's brought down, but not before crossing midfield of the 42. Completion good for first down yardage for this offense.
You know, this is what makes this receiver so dangerous. If you play him in man, he can run by you for a big play. You decide to sit back in zone, and he's got the savvy and instincts to be able to find that soft spot in the zone, make a catch, and be dangerous after the catch as well.
Single back takes the handoff. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down. And the Blue Devils come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Trying the old counter play here. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
Looking to throw it from the red zone. Pressure is coming. Got him for a sack. A big play made by one of the senior leaders of this team. Second down coming up. Off play action. He's looking to throw. Short pass finds the tight end. Gets out of bounds as a short gain on the play. Now it's third and short from the 22. You expect this is 4-down territory. Let's see what they do on third down. Looking to throw. It's Finley. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Well, the screen doesn't produce a first down. Good work by the defense. Now it's fourth down. So on fourth down now, out comes the field goal unit. Met kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. It breaks the scoreless tie here, makes it 3-0. They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. Return starts from inside the 5. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. And here comes the Georgia Tech offense back out on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. He's escaping the pocket now. And he's got it. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. How aggressive will they be on this first down play? On the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain. Here's the second down play. Play action fake, looking to throw. Grab made by the tight end. You make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
The tight end drag route is the perfect option for an offense looking to scheme that position open for some yardage. Perfect execution here for a first down.
They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Well, the quarterback does everything right except pitch the football. The defensive end's going to take him, which is great. That's what you want. But you got to get that ball out quicker to not allow that deep.
Looking to throw it deep. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Caught quickly. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's fourth down coming up.
Quarterback had a lot of time to evaluate this defense, and most of his reads downfield appeared to be taken away, so he checks it down to his running back. And how about the way this defense down? Great job by the D.
Duke's offense heads back out onto the field now. Kept out of the end zone last time, had to settle for a short field goal. Can they improve upon that here? And the defense smothers him for no gain.
That's a great play all around by this defense. Your first-level defenders hold their own at the point of attack, allowing the second and third-level players to roam free and make the tackle close to the line of scrimmage.
Blocked to the turf, but made the first man miss on the way to the first down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Quick throw complete to the tight end. Tough running there. Breaks a tackle. Picks up the first down. A new set of downs after that completion. Back to throw. It's Finley. And the receiver's got it. You bring him down after a short game there.
Love to see the short passing game as a great go-to for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable and allows you to see how the defense is reacting.
They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. First down here for this offense. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still...
Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. They finally tackle him at the 4. It's a solid gain on the pitch and catch. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Keep it on the ground on first and goal. Defense makes the tackle here on the final play of the first quarter. And Duke has the lead here. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up with a second and goal. Try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Nice job by this defense on that second down, so we now have third down and goal. The offense could be thinking about 4-down situation. They need to put the ball in.
Oh, the pass is picked off. The 50, across the 40, inside the 20. Going to take it all the way in. Pick 6. Touchdown, Georgia Tech. For the takeaway and the touchdown, that is just a dream play for any defender, Kurt.
Well, let's start with the interception. I just love the fact that he got his eyes turned around, found the football, and then has the athletic ability to be able to secure it. Then he goes back to high school running back days and shows you what he can do with the ball in his hands and takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Beautiful thing.
Returner tackle right there. That's what will start the drive. So the Duke offense heads back out onto the field. They're trying to recover from that last possession. They had things going, but then a pick 6, a devastating play. They got to recover from that right now. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. The guys up front lined up. It's first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Fires it to his target. It's caught downfield. Takes a big shot there from the defense, but moves the sticks. First down. A new set of downs after that completion. Looking to throw it on first down. And the completion made.
Chris, the more we watch these spread offenses attack in today's game, it's not just about the vertical shots with the taller receivers on the outside. Defenses are challenged even more by those smaller slot receivers and their quickness in space.
The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. Crucial third down play right here. Back to pass. It's Finley. Quarterback moving out of the pocket, trying to create. On the move, but can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. The Blue Devils will bring their punt team onto the field. No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. The returner is brought down. Gets us started on the next drive. The Georgia Tech offense is back out there. They were forced to punt it last time. Now they're looking to respond and add to this lead. Receiver in motion now. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. There's a fastball, but it's intercepted. Touchdown, Blue Devils. Wow, what a play, a defensive score.
Chris, that second-tier defender, the linebacker, sometimes can get lost in coverage. I don't know if the quarterback saw him. Quarterback threw it right to him, comes up with the interception, and then he has the speed to take it all the way to the house.
Point after, up and good. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. And here's the handoff. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Looking for his big tight end. And the ball is picked off. And they bring him down. Great play by the defense, but there is a flag on the field. Let's see if the play stands. The offense will obviously decline that penalty and take the result of the play. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Quarterback will throw it off the one pass option. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball inside the 10-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. An inside give now from the shotgun. Runner finally brought down, but at the 5-yard line, defense getting pushed back here. And the Blue Devils looking to finish the drive here. It's first and goal. Here's the handoff on first and goal. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2.
Chris, down here inside the 10-yard line, these are tough yards to come by. Positive yards. Good push inside there by that offensive line.
He takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Duke. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Kurt.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
And he knocks through the PAT. Returner choosing to field this one. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Here comes the Georgia Tech offense back out on the field. This drive is important. Last one and an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Here's a target, and it's complete. And he runs out of bounds there to avoid the contact and take the loss. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. And he's going to rifle this one deep to the left side. That's the 2-minute warning. Let's see if this offense can do something before the break to cut into this big lead. The Yellow Jackets will have to punt this one away. He's on to boot it away now. He'll call for the fair catch here. Blue Devils offense heads back out on the field now. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time. Looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. Looking for the wideout. And it's incomplete on the overthrow. Just too much on that ball. Getting set. Here's second down. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Oh, a sack. The senior on this defense making a big play. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Looking to throw. It's Finley. Just gives up on the play, throws it away, and now it's fourth down. The Blue Devils will line up to punt it away. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. He fields it at the 15. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. And he's going to finally head out of bounds, but talk about flipping the field and setting up his offense in tremendous field position. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. He's running out of time here. And he just throws it away incomplete. Didn't see anybody open. He's going to bring up second down. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Snags a quick throw. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. One of those critical third down plays coming up. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. It's a quick grab. Brought down at the 40. That'll be a first down.
Well, that's exactly how you dice up a zone coverage. Nice throw downfield here on third down, and a really good route to give the quarterback a chance to make that play.
Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. They'll crank up the tempo here on second down. The time is running out. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. And he lofts it toward the left sideline. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets.
Love to watch this quarterback go out and execute in this kind of situation. He's doing a great job of ignoring the scoreboard and feeling a sense of pressure to have to play with more urgency. Right now, he's executing. We're only in the second quarter. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
So the offense gets momentum, scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And the returner is brought down. Duke's offense heads back out onto the field now. It'd be a surprise if they took a risk here with the final seconds of the first half, backed up near their own end zone. He's moving out of the pocket now. Finding some room with the 25. They'll avoid the big hit with the slide. Minute's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Gentlemen, you've had yourselves a superb broadcast so far today in Durham. And it's been a clinic in fundamental defensive football. Both teams have been relentless and ball hawking, refusing to give an inch. This is the kind of slugfest that real football fans love. Crushing tackles and dudes flying into gaps and passing lanes. A testament to the discipline both of these teams have shown.